What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day today. Welcome back to another DFW airport update. I believe this is the 11th one. Yes, nearly a year's worth of monthly DFW airport updates for you guys. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Surely a little bit better than mine. Unfortunately, I jinxed myself by saying that 10K was a reality in the last Albuquerque update. Instagram picked the absolute perfect time to remove bots. I'll insert screenshots now. I'm not even going to talk about it. Besides, I lost 270 followers off this stupid bot removal. It really ticked me off. It still ticked me off. I'm very disappointed. We were 75 followers away from hitting 10,000, and this was literally the perfect time. You couldn't have got much closer, Instagram. Back down to 9,600 we go. So if you don't mind, please go follow me at Red River Aviation on Instagram. Because I really would like to get to 10K now. That really pushed me over the edge. However, a few people have received their 300 back, or a certain amount. Captain Cooper S80 received his 300 back, so he's back to 7,500. AS Aviation received his 80 back. He was at 1950. He's at 2030 right now. I'm stuck in 9,600. But there are a lot of people, from what I've seen, have lost their followers permanently. I don't know if we're going to get them back or what Instagram's doing with this whole situation, I guess you could say. Let me go look at it one more time and make sure nothing's changed. But when I go to somebody else's account, I do see, or when I go to another account to look at my account, I still have 9,930. So I don't know if I'm going to get them back or what, but JFK spotting, Zach wasn't affected. Chase Southern Plains got his back. I'm just looking right now. He got his. He was at 3,100 this morning. He got his back. Well, that's true too. I mean, I could be. The only reason it was different for Captain Cooper was because from his perspective, he had his followers back. So that was the only difference. So all of us could show a certain number, but we may not be at it. But Chase was at 13.1, so hopefully he keeps his 200. But yeah, the reason I'm saying this is because from this perspective, as you can tell, that's profile views, so there's no way he would have any proof around him not having the actual followers. But that's just to prove to you guys that that's what we're going with. But certain people, so Fly Guy Aviation, I have his is losing 100, and it's not updated for him. What Captain Cooper told me was that I was at 9,600 for him, but when I used my personal account and looked, I was at 9,900. So I don't know. It's a pretty dumb situation. It makes no sense why they do this. But anyways, TX Geek didn't lose any. Matt has his back. Tri-State Aviation. I'm just naming off a few guys. If you want to go follow them, you can. They all have awesome content on their pages. And I try to do my best too with my stuff. But sorry about that little rant. That just needs to be cleared up for. I don't know. Maybe I get them back. Maybe I don't. I would love to get them back. It would be fantastic if I could get them back. It just doesn't make sense how certain people get them back and then I don't get mine back. I mean, it's like, come on, this is ridiculous. Even if I got a portion back, I would love 150 of those back, or even 100. But anyways, I guess it's just gonna be whatever. So sorry about the lighting. That was it was partly cloudy at lunch today, and when I got home, it was not so much. It was what we got right now. I'll actually show you guys because this is kind of a little interesting. So sorry, trying to focus on the blind thing, but as you can tell, clouds, and then far out there we got the sun. So pretty interesting, if I had to say so myself. I'm actually going to turn that. I can't turn the ice up during video. So yeah, if it gets really dark, well, Let me turn on the lights. That would be a start. There we go. That's a little better. That gets us something at least. So, anyways, big news for the YouTube channel though. The YouTube channel is still doing awesome. We're at 222 subscribers right now, and we're nearing 250 already. We're already halfway there from 200. So thank you guys so much for that, and nearly 15,000 channel views. That'll be hit hopefully maybe by the time this goes out. Maybe once this video goes out, gives us another. These videos have done well. The last one's at 402 weeks. That is awesome. That is awesome. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, click the notification bell so you're always notified when I post a brand new video to Red River Aviation. Once again, you can go follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation for my photography. And since the 10K thing, I'm not saying the only slight benefit, like the really slight benefit I get off this is I have things I need set up for the Facebook page, and I may debut it early for select people, but yeah, that will be coming soon though. Once the summer hits, telling you, if you guys want maybe 3 videos a week, I don't know, I don't want to be unbeneficial with producing lackluster FSX kind of stuff that you guys don't want to see, but at the same time, I do want to get more frequent videos for the people that have the time to watch it. And I know people have the time. I just look at the analytics, and Albuquerque last week, watch time out of the roof. It's nearly at 1,000 watch time minutes. So that's crazy. That's like nearly 10 hours. So that just really makes my day that people are here to watch. And these do the best because they're nearly double a normal update. And with my rambling for the first 10 minutes, I hope you guys are still tuning in. If you guys want timestamps for when I do, if you guys want timestamps for when the actual update starts, let me know. I think I'll do it for this one just to see, just so maybe I get more watch time, or maybe so you guys don't have to sit here and listen. But this is, once again, when you sign up to watch my content, you are going to get more rambling and to the point with what I do. That's my main 2 concepts. And of course to entertain. And if you guys don't want as much rambling at the beginning, let me know. That Instagram deal had to be said. And now I'm just going on about rambling actually. So that's enough. We'll leave it all for the end. I'm going to go on at the end. But we'll start with Terminal E today and work our way around. So let's start over here. So big deal for Gemini Jet 13. Spirit Airlines has started service to Charlotte. Just a little side note. 4 destinations actually. Washington, DCA, Newark, Fort Lauderdale, and maybe Orlando. I did not pick up on my 4th destination, but it's in Florida. Anyways, maybe Jackson, I don't know. Here we have a Spirit Airbus A319 digital delivery. One of my rarest planes. I have 2 of them actually, but it's crazy. Anyways, he's going to be on that to Fort Lauderdale after arrival from Philadelphia. Here I have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320. He's going to be loading up with service out to Newark after arrival from Los Angeles. Here I have a Spirit Airbus A321 doing a turnaround in Minneapolis after arrival from Orlando. Here I have a Frontier Airbus A320 Wilbur to Whitetail heading out to Denver after arrival from Denver as well. Big competition on that route here. There's a lot of great airlines flying it, but at the same time there's a lot of competition for it too. Here I have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's going to be doing the Salt Lake City turnaround. I know I did that last update. We'll change it. He's going to be doing the Minneapolis turnaround instead. And then this MD-90 will be doing the Atlanta flight. 0J-700, he's going to be, I need the CS-100s. We'll just say he's heading out to, just making sure I don't have any other routes for him. Detroit, E-170 heading out to New York, LaGuardia. Bombardier, my bad guys, terrible. MD-95, also known as Boeing 717-200, loading up with service to Detroit as well, delayed flight. Here we have a JetBlue Airbus A320. This is the Bark Hotel, loading up with service to New York, JFK. That's about bad. Here you have United Embraer 170. He's loading up with service to Houston IH. This Eco Skies hasn't been an update in a couple months. Here we have the United Boeing 737-900 Eco Skies livery. He's heading out to Washington Dulles after arrival from Los Angeles. Once again, that route's getting cut for United, both Express and mainline. Here we have United Airbus A320 loading up with service out to Denver after arrival from Chicago. Here we have a United Boeing 737-700 arrival from Chicago, heading out to Newark, or Newark turnaround actually. So both routes. Here we have Spirit Airbus E319 in the digital livery again. He's heading out to Las Vegas after arrival from Atlanta. I think we're gonna do our taxiways or we'll do this taxiway and then around as we go. So I'll stand up here for this. Sorry about flight numbers once again, since the sun's really close to going down and the lighting's already bad enough. I don't have time to be wasting on flight numbers. Here we have a Delta connection bomber in Sierra Day 700 arriving in from Salt Lake City on a delayed flight. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. He's currently heading out to Hong Kong after arrival from London Heathrow. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the One World paint scheme. He's heading out to somebody was happy that I sent Air Cal to Fresno. We'll be sending One World to Fresno today after arrival from San Jose. Here you have a American Airlines. Oh yeah, there were a few. This is kind of off topic, and I'll briefly mention, or I'll go more in depth on this at the end if I remember. But there were people that actually did want to do subscriber routes. I saw Denver for Albuquerque and maybe Tulsa. I don't know. I saw Denver and I think I may saw one more. So I'll definitely get to replying to those for the next update. Sorry that they're not included today. Here you have a American Airlines Boeing 787-8 arriving in from Beijing after arriving in from Beijing. We'll be heading out probably back to Beijing. I don't know. Here you have American Airlines Boeing 757-200 currently taxiing in from Las Vegas after arrival from Las Vegas, and we'll be turning around and on maintenance flight to Tulsa. And here we have another American Airlines Boeing 737-800. It's going to be heading out to San Antonio after arrival from they don't fly these Wichita actually. Oklahoma City. We are going to go Terminal D, I think. I'm going to have to stand on this board, so bear with me. We're going a little bit faster today. Kind of surprised. Kind of not. Just kind of getting after it right now. But anyways. Yeah, Iceland's there is going to... It will be in the March update, but they end March 1st. So, just a little disclaimer that second to last update now for Mr. Iceland Air. Okay, we'll start with this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno Air paint scheme. He's loading up with service to Cabo St. Lucas after arrival from Toronto. Here we have American Airlines Airbus A321 will be heading out to Cancun after arrival in from we'll say came in through the international terminal from my parents. I'll tell that story at the end, just so for you guys actually want to watch the actual update portion. We'll do that first. Why not? Houston IH. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 757-200 currently taxiing out with service to Reykjavik, Iceland. And here we have American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER. Pretty cool lighting there. He's getting ready to head out to Madrid after arrival from Paris. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 787-9. He's going to be heading out to I think they fly maybe a 788 on this route or a 333, but Rio de Janeiro after arrival from, or I meant Sao Paulo, and we'll be heading out to Madrid. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. He's currently loading up with service to London Heathrow after arrival from domestic maintenance flight from JFK. Here we have a British Airways Boeing 777-300ER heading out to London Heathrow. And here we have the Iceland Air Boeing 757-200 in the 80th anniversary livery. We'll be heading out to Reykjavik, Iceland. If you guys want, that's a topic of concern in the comments. And I did get Aero Mexico in, that was my bad. We'll get our Terminal B here real quick, and then around for the taxing, and then we'll get Terminal C, A, and then the final taxiway over here, and then I'll probably go back to my chair to ramble, but okay, we're gonna have to bring out Fly Radar, as bad as I didn't want to. It's I've been getting better, but there's no way I'm gonna name 20 destinations off like that. So, if there's any advice that you guys have for anything I could do better in your opinion, like I know there's certain people that put their flights up on the text stuff on the screen. I probably don't have time for stuff like that, but maybe when summer comes around. But anyways, I'm about to sneeze, sorry. Okay. Hopefully I don't sneeze. Here we have American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-200 arriving from Mobile, Alabama, and we'll be heading out to Peoria. I don't even know how to say that. PIA, not the airline, but Ace Aviation reference, or not reference to him, but one of his favorite airlines. That's what I meant. That's what I think of when I think of PIA, Ace Aviation. Here we have a American Eagle number 145. He'll be heading out to, man, it feels like these are all in O'Hare or something, because there's none on the board anymore for DFW, even though they're here. Guess what? Champaign, Illinois, after arrival from Bloomington, AS Aviation. No substitute on the E-175 today. Maybe every now and then we'll do that. Here we have a American Eagle CRJ-700 arriving in from, I just had a city, Panama City, and we'll be heading out to Lubbock, Texas. Here we have another CRJ-700, what you know. This CRJ-700, though, is going to be heading out to Huntsville. That's CRJ-900 route after arriving from Midland. Another CRJ-900 route, what you know. Yeah, American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-200. He's going to be heading out to Killen, Texas. That's the E-175, and we'll be arriving into Alamo. That's a, once again, guess what? Another CRJ-900 route. That model would be very, very, very helpful. CRJ-900 for Lubbock too, so that CRJ-700 assumption wasn't terrible, but wasn't great. Here we have American Eagle Ember 175. He's currently arriving in from, I believe, Greensboro, and we'll be heading out to Boise, Idaho. Here we have American Eagle Ember 145. He's going to be heading out to Beaumont after arrival from Alexandrina. Hopefully I said that fairly alright. Here we have American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-700 arriving in from Knoxville, and we'll be heading out to great question. Oh, Jackson. Here we have American Eagle Ember 170 LUS, kind of, I guess you could say. He's going to be heading out to Baton Rouge after arrival from Corpus Christi. Hopefully that's not the best route in the world, but we'll make those two work for it. Here we have American Eagle Ember 175. He's arriving in from Molossia, MSO, and we'll be heading out to E-175. Montreal. I know I've botched up numerous times here. American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-200 arriving in from. Hopefully you guys can't hear the vacuum. My mom's vacuuming at the best time. Hopefully not too. Never mind. That's actually my PC over there, a little overheated. It's pretty hard to hear though. Anyways, this CRJ-200 is heading out to Santa Barbara, and that may be a little out of its range, but I don't got a better route for it at the moment, and we'll be heading out to McAllen now. Here we have American Eagle or Ember 135, old livery, actually an E-145, but makes a great E-135. I know they're on the board. Arriving from Waco, Texas, and we'll be heading out to. Sorry, my phone's very slow nowadays. Tyler, Texas. That was actually an E-145. Great, why not? All right, we will go. Or here's an E175 as well. Sorry, missed you, dude. Focus. There we go. Sorry about the shaky hand, but once again, Corpus Christi arrival, and we'll be heading out to Cedar Rapids. I know I probably botched that too. What's new? We'll go get that taxiway like I mentioned. I'll keep my phone out here just so we could really get some new routes in here. Here we have American Eagle or American Airlines Airbus E319 Velocity models. Sorry to that gate that I knocked over. American MD-82. My bad. Setting that back up right now. Okay. American Eagle. American Airlines. I'm so used to that. Airbus A319 arriving in from Oklahoma City. Actually, that's LUS, but we'll just say Oklahoma City. And it's going to be heading up to Tulsa. So, yeah, that's kind of inaccurate, kind of. But, you know, it works. BA 222 at 8 o'clock arrival. That's American 752 scheduled. It's nice. Washington Dulles is E175. What's new? Chicago's A319. I'm just looking. Hey, I already have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A319. Banana livery. Anything on the board here? Interjet. I need Spirit. Very bad. Looking, guys. I'm looking. Arriving in from Tampa, and we'll be heading out to, there's Fort Lauderdale again. Denver, perfect. Here we have Alaska Airlines, Boeing 737-900 in the 100-year strong Boeing livery. I really hope this livery doesn't go away like they've been saying, but we'll see, I guess. Heading out to Seattle after arrival from Portland. Here we have the LUS American Airlines Airbus A319. He's arriving in from... Let's take a look at the board here. All the aircraft just never line up. So many A321s and CRJ-900s. It's not even funny. Now we're getting all these regional aircraft to go with it. Sorry about the backlit. I know I'll try to work on that. There we go. That's a little better. Anyways, they're flying 787-900s to Cancun. That helps my routes. I should have known about that. I briefly saw that they were doing mainline on that. A319 though. We'll just say that's headed out to Kansas City after arrival from Indianapolis. Here we have American Airlines Airbus A319S, nothing new. Heading out to Columbia after arrival from Cleveland. That's probably an MD-80 replacement, unfortunately, on that flight. We are going to leave C for last. I think I usually do A last, but we'll just see something different. And I know this is kind of irrelevant to the top. We'll save it for the end. I'll briefly mention it just because I do have actually a funny joke for it. So it's the holiday that just passed because this is pre-recorded, of course. So let me just head back over here to my chair and terminal C. The MD-80s will do last at the terminal, and then we'll do the MD-80s over there last at that terminal, and then we'll do the lineup over there last. Let's see. We'll start over here with the American Airlines Airbus A321S. There we go. Arriving in from, that's LUS. Fort Myers, and we'll be heading out to New York LaGuardia. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 Chrome Retro livery. Arriving in from Columbus, and we'll be heading out to, or scratch out Columbus, Orange County, and we'll be heading out to Austin, Texas. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 new mold. He's going to be heading out to Memphis after arrival from Atlanta. We have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the AirCal Retro livery. He's going to be heading out to El Paso after arrival from we already said Portland. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 787-9 heading out to Cancun after arrival from Los Angeles. They'll be towed over to the internationals here very soon. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER. He's currently loading up service out to San Francisco after arrival from Miami. Here we have another 767-300 arrival from JFK. We'll be heading out to maintenance flight to Philadelphia later on. Here we have American Airlines Airbus A319S. He's currently loading up service. Oklahoma City delayed, and we'll be heading out to St. Louis. For the LUS, we'll be heading to St. Louis actually, and that we'll just say they're doing those two turnarounds specifically. Here we have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 pulling into the gate right now from Jacksonville, Florida, and we'll be heading out to Oklahoma City later on. I know I've said Oklahoma City 5 times. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to roll it off real quick. Here we have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83. He's loaded up with service too. Sorry, my bad, guys. Nashville after arrival from this one's for Gabe Super 80 Washington Dulles on to Terminal A. We will start on this side. Here we have American Airlines Airbus or Ember E190. He's going to be heading out to Tucson. American Airlines Airbus A320 Washington DCA after arrival from Atlanta. Here we have a Boeing 737-800. He's going to be headed out to Boston after arrival from same routes again. Come on now. All these hubs on the late flights is all I got right now. Let me scroll down. Something different. We said Las Vegas once. Just trying to get it to focus. Sorry about this, guys. Let me get a perfect destination for you guys. Sorry, I was just taking a look here at DFW's comment for today. On your mark, get set, go. Just kidding. Thanks for the throwback. Because that picture was from last August, so they consider it fairly old, which I don't blame them. It is. On your mark, get set, go. Anyway, sorry about that interruption. Tucson. Here's the Airbus A321 LUS. He's currently loading up a service to Phoenix after arrival from Philadelphia. The sun kind of came back out over there, if you guys. Yeah, so. Right at desk here. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 767-301 World. He's going to be heading out to. Sometimes I don't like having so many 767s. Repositioning flight to Chicago O'Hare. I'm just coming up with these excuses. Here at American Airlines Boeing 787-8 heading out to Chicago O'Hare after arrival from Las Vegas. That was the domestic heavy route, I remember. Here at American Airlines Boeing 777-21GR heading out to Maui after arrival from Honolulu. Here at American Airlines Airbus E321 LUS. He's arriving in from San Diego, California, heading out to Seattle, Washington. Here we have Airbus A319 LUS once again heading out to Tulsa after arrival from anywhere you want. I don't know. Inaccurate, but Denver, Colorado. Here we have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 heading out to thinking of the absolute perfect route for this right now. San Francisco's a 787-8 as well, so that, yeah, I just now remember that. Alright. Most 788s are actually at it. I think there may be split between here and Chicago. I may be incorrect on that. But see these things moving over to Charlotte will be very interesting, though. I will say that. If you guys didn't know about that, some of the 787s will be based out of Charlotte. So more information on that. Gemini just 13. Cleveland after arrival from did I say Cleveland? That's from Fort Walton Beach. This MD-82. It will be heading out to Pensacola after arrival from need the Statement Airport. Louisville, Kentucky. I forgot that they flew MD-80s in there, here and there. 777-200 once again. So, as you guys may have guessed, I'll come back to the chair for rambling, but we need to finish this update off right with 10 aircraft. Sorry guys, 30-minute cap is awesome, to say the least. Here we have a UPS Boeing 767-300 heading out to Louisville. United Airlines Boeing 737-800 heading out to Newark after arrival from Denver, Colorado. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 heading out to 737-800 heading out to we may have said Tucson already. Already said Tucson. Colorado Springs after arrival from sorry about this, guys. I didn't really say Orlando, so we'll say Orlando again. Here we have an Airbus A320 arriving in from Minneapolis. We'll be heading. We'll send them on a reposition flight to Charlotte. Here we have another 737-800 doing the very, very interesting, or not interesting, this is actually different, Sacramento, and we'll be heading out to, after arrival from Sacramento, he'll be heading out to, Sacramento will be heading out to, he'll taxi into the international terminal, do a Cancun flight later. Here we have an Embraer 135, he's going to be heading out to, Stillwater, Oklahoma after arrival from Lawton, Oklahoma. I think they do E-145s there and CRJ 700 mix. Or I know a couple more routes, Springfield and Joplin, some of the ones that are closer to me. Here we have a American Airlines Boeing 737-800 and TWA retro livery. He's going to be heading out with service to Tampa after arrival from Fort Myers. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER. He's currently taxiing out with service to Miami after arrival from, he arrived in earlier from Tokyo. Here we have in Mexico, Embraer 190, which is currently taxiing out with service to Mexico 190, Mexico City. And finally, here we have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83, currently taxiing out after arrival from St. Louis. He'll be heading out to Tulsa, Oklahoma as AA2275. Statement. Another DFW airport update has been recapped, or not recapped, but filmed, and that concludes it pretty much. Just on to our rambling session, which, you know, we got good things to talk about today, so perfect time to call for it. Sorry about that, guys. Had a little interruption, to say the least. So yeah, we're back now. Sun is came out, as you can see in the background on the wall. Nice to see that. Glad it made its final little appearance for today. We had a high of 65, higher temperature than Los Angeles. So just a little something to note if you were wondering. Weather's been a little better. I mean, it's so. Really hope to get to the airport soon, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Just, as you know, this school life is something else, to say the least. That's all I gotta say. It is definitely a very big challenge. So, yeah. But anyways, to go along with that, we're gonna, this video is coming out Friday, February 15th and February 22nd will be the debut of the brand new airport. I am so excited. Really felt weird with how this month felt, because the 28th is a Thursday, so that barely cuts off the last day, and that's kind of what you get when you get a February 1st. You kind of, so glad there wasn't 5 Fridays. I mean, the next month I'll come up with something, I guess, but yeah, the new airport will be debuting a week from this upload, so if you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. Also click the notification bell. Like the video if you enjoyed it, because I am very excited to be bringing you guys a brand new airport. And I am very glad to say the terminal portion of the airport is complete. That means if I wanted to, it could have been uploaded this week, but the anticipation, and I may be able to do a little bit of work on the runway portion. Yes, there will be a official runway portion of this airport. That'll be a factor at some point whenever I finish it. Also, I just want to let you guys know Albuquerque renovations have been going on that. The left-hand side of it is what you guys would call it, but my east, by the window, is where the work has been going. There is a little new idea that I am working on, and it's about halfway done. It's near completion as we speak. DFW-wise, not sure where I'm at right now. Actually, I may be able to get my hands on a few more fold-up tables, so if you guys see a maintenance hangar on that other side and extended runway, that's why. And I'm very excited about that. And I'm not going to be doing foils till the master DFW massive project takes place. Once again, new models. I may just buy a few right now. My money situation's good for the trip wise. After that, we're very, very, very shaky. But, well, actually, now that I think about it, I have a little bit of etch done, not much. I was kind of thinking of what I have right now in the wallet, but I have a few things stored away for when this trip was purchased. So that's coming very soon. Once again, hopefully by the end of the month, we're trying. Let's see, anything else that needs to be covered. There's going to be there's a few things in my life that are coming up, or not coming up, but that will affect my time. So if the videos, like I would have recorded this tomorrow because it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, but there's conflicts, and conflicts will keep rising up till the into May. So, but heck, we're almost done with February already. We're over halfway for that. We're going to be in the March very soon. It's going fast, guys, and I just want to say I hope you guys are enjoying it. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this update and listen to me ramble here at the end. I really appreciate all the support. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. Once again, if you would like to become part of the family here, you can subscribe and turn on the notification bell, leave a like. Follow me on Instagram at Aviation as well. Keep up with my photography feed, post every day, Monday through Friday, 4 o'clock Central, and Saturday, Sunday, 12 Central. And then the next 2 Thursdays after tomorrow will be affected once again by another live event, so you guys could expect post 3:30, possibly somewhere in the 3:20, 3:30 range. It'll be somewhere in there to go with that. A couple things I didn't want to get to real quick. Late happy Valentine's Day to y'all who celebrated. I celebrated in one way and one way only. Here's my Valentine. All 5 of these models and 2 all 29 that are still out there remain right now. So there's my Valentine. Pretty cute to say the least, I would say that. Okay, really though. To any of you guys who celebrate it, hope you guys enjoy it. And then also my parents did travel to Salt Lake City during this past week. They got to fly McDonald's doubles in the 83 actually, November 971 Tango Whiskey. Very jealous. I do have a safety card from the aircraft though, and also they flew Boeing 737-800 for American. November 840 November, and also to go with that, the other aircraft they got to fly was a Delta Connect Embraer 175. They got to take advantage of that couple month Embraer 175 deal that Delta's doing through Tulsa to Salt Lake City and Minneapolis. Coming back from Salt Lake City, they flew November 244 SY. I don't have the Yango, I think's Y, but S is Sierra, so something like that. But yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A very long update once again. Next week, brand new airport. It will be premiered. What I'm expecting to do is to set the premiere early Friday morning so you guys don't get very long or a very big heads up, or not heads up, but a very big notice, but you guys will know before the video premieres what the airport is. It's awesome. The foils are the best I've ever made. The terminal is the best I've ever made. The taxiways are the best. The airport's awesome. Once again, there was somebody asking about the hints. I forgot to mention them in the Albuquerque update, but once again, beautiful destination, a little bit smaller than Tulsa, and once again, the boom, 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 Tulsa, Dallas, Albuquerque. It's down here somewhere, so southeast. Alright guys, I think that'll do it for the update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day. If you guys would like to keep watching, you can click on my profile and go to any playlist you want, whether it's trip reports, Dallas, Fort Worth International Airport updates, Albuquerque updates, Tulsa updates, specials. That if you just want a glimpse of the best things I've ever made, that's where it is. But the updates and trip reports playlist is one of my favorites for sure. It's where a lot of iconic memories have been stored. And once again, if you'd like to keep up with my photography career, Red River Aviation on Instagram. And I'm going to try to start adding the annotations at the end so you guys can catch up on that. But, we'll just see how that goes down. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And Red River Aviation signing off.